Yo people, what's going on is, why am I looking at the microphone? I should be looking at the camera. Yo people, what's going on? It's actually Rak-Su here and it is fight week, so these are going to be my predictions for all of the fights on Misfits number 5 on the 4th of March in Telford, where I'm going to beat King Henny. Let's go, Scott!
Tempo Arts versus Godson.
Tempo Arts versus Godson. I don't know much about either of these two fighters, alright? I'm going to go with Godson, because clearly he's going to have divine intervention on his side and God is going to be behind him. So I'm expecting him to punch with the power of Zeus and to win the fight by stoppage in the 3rd round.
Ginty versus Halal Ham.
Ginty versus Halal Ham. What a fight this is going to be. So Halal Ham I actually think is a better boxer. I know he's been in the gym with Salt Pappy a lot and they've been working on kind of similar things stylistically. So he's going to be quite slick and he's going to be quite switched on, and I expect him to want to counterpunch. He's also had, I think now, 3 fights as well, so he's not going to be scared when he's in the ring. Ginty, I have to say I rate him because he took some big punches from JMX and he carried on going until he couldn't go anymore. Even for him to accept that fight at late notice when he was clearly out of weight, I respect that. And he managed to drop a lot of weight getting ready for this. And I think on the weigh-in we're going to see a very cut and a very fit version of Ginty. So just because of that dedication and naturally him being about 7 inches taller, I'm going to go with Ginty. I think Halal Ham is going to have to do really well to not blow out in this fight. And Ginty looks like he's in the shape of his life. So yeah, I'm going with Ginty. On points, by the way. Points to Ginty.
Walid Sharks versus NNA Productions.
Walid Sharks versus NAA Productions. I believe Walid is going to win this via stoppage, probably in the 3rd round. That boy can box. Walid Sharks can box. You went and saw his fight against Dean the Great. He was moving like it was crazy. It was one of the most impressive boxing displays I've actually seen within the Misfits world. He looked absolutely phenomenal, and then obviously Dean just hit him with a punch from the gods. So I expect Walid to bounce back here and keep moving forwards towards that rematch and to win quite comfortably. I think he outboxes him for the first 2 rounds and then stops him in the 3rd.
Dean the Great versus Pulley Arif.
Dean the Great versus Pulley Arif. What a fight that we're about to have. See, Pulley is pretty much an unknown person here, but he really takes his boxing seriously. Like, he's actually about this life. He's not new to this. He's true to this. And Pulley will be seeing this as a massive opportunity to try and build himself a platform and to take a big step further forward in this world. So it's going to mean everything to him. Now, for Dean the Great, I think Dean grew up wrestling. And so he's obviously used to combat sports in one sense. And obviously he's had a couple of fights beforehand and had the ICB belt, so he knows what he's doing. He was getting outboxed by Walid, but then power. Dean came with that great right hand and just knocked him out. And I think it's going to be a very similar fight again, where I believe Pulley's going to be the better boxer and Dean is going to have all the power. So really what it comes down to is, can Pulley stay away from Dean's right hand for 4 rounds? My prediction is that Pulley's going to win it on points and it's going to be a massive upset. That's my prediction.
One close to the heart. Who's going to win? Astrid Wet or AJ Bunker?
Astrid Wet versus AJ Bunker. This is going to be a very one-sided affair in my humble opinion. AJ Bunker is going to beat Astrid up. And Astrid is a lovely girl. And I know she's been working hard for this. And I've got absolutely nothing against her. Like, I had a couple conversations with her, like, in the last fight that I was in. So, wish her well. But AJ's just going to have way too much, man. Like, and it just means so much to AJ as well. Like, it really does. She's, like, boiling over just to get in that ring, and she really, really wanted this fight. I'm not sure that Astrid wanted it as well. So, obviously, respect to her for taking a fight that she didn't want in the first place. Looks like she's been putting in a lot of work, but AJ's been moving absolutely savage, so I can't see how AJ Bunker doesn't win it. I think on points, unanimous decision, pretty comfortably, AJ Bunker win.
Main event, Jay Swingler versus Nick Lamal.
Jay Swingler versus Nick Lamal. I have no idea who Nick Lamal is, but he looks like he's ripped at least. I think I saw somewhere he's been boxing for like 8 or 9 months. My brother, Godspeed, more luck to you. You're probably going to need it because you're going into Jay Swingler's backyard. There's going to be 4,000 people all in Telford that are probably 385 of them are going to be Jay Swingler fans, and it's going to be absolutely electric in there. And Jay, this is going to be his 3rd or his 4th fight. He's been training hard, he's been dedicated. There's a video of him doing pads. I know pads aren't everything, I get it, anyone can look good at pads. But he looked really, really good in comparison to where he was beforehand. So I'm quite impressed at the way that Jay looks to be presenting himself right now. So my prediction is a Jay Swingler win by stoppage. I'm going to say... second round stoppage, Jay Swingler.
Now, for the people's main event. King Kenny versus Rak-Su.
King Kenny versus Ashley Rak-Su. This fight is probably going to be fight of the night because you're going to see two people who are both in really good shape, good condition, both athletic, and also both have a good amount of boxing ability. We both know how to throw our punches at least. And on top of that, we both had the same amount of fights and we've both been fighting for the same amount of time. Now, King Kenny thinks he's going to be able to outbox me. I believe that actually he's not going to be able to do that, and that's going to be for me to go there and prove. Whilst I'm the underdog and I understand that, and probably the most scary thing about it is I think if the result is anywhere near close, looking at track records, Kenny's probably going to get the win. I think I am going to win this fight quite comfortably by a unanimous decision after 4 rounds. And yeah, I think I will be offering him a rematch immediately because he'll really struggle to take it. The fact that he lost to me so convincingly, and so we can run it back and I'll do the same thing again or move on to other people. But yeah, it'll be fight of the night and I will be winning. Alright people, I've been me, Ashley Rak-Su. Obviously, it's fight week, loads more content is going to be coming. We are nearly there, nearly at Saturday when the fireworks go off and it all happens. Stay locked in. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do the video on the Sunday morning after the fight, talking about everything and basically saying how my predictions come true as well. But we'll see you soon. Peace, love, stay blessed.